Okay, hold on. I have a decent bit of ammo on this. I don't need to get in there and eat a whole bunch of hits for another set of ammo, I don't think. I think there's more out here anyway. No. There was, so it's not a big deal. So, a vent, huh? Is there one out here? Or... I think I remember Raiden saying like, oh, I see one right there. Okay, well. Maybe not. Maybe not then. We'll keep a bit of a watchful eye out here. Can't go through here. Okay, connecting bridge. I don't need to go through here right now. Just seeing if it's something that I can go through and what it is. And I probably can't go back there anymore. It's probably spent here. Just restart me from there. That was a decent bit of health that I lost. I honestly forgot about this. You know, there's a checkpoint right there, so it's not a big deal. May as well. Alright. I don't really see a vent to Nikita things into here, or control panel on the other side to disable that, like I'd be used to seeing. Means, wait, is that the? No. Oh, I see. It looked almost like a texture on the wall. So. Ugh. Why it sped up there? Okay. I don't know where exactly I'm taking this. Ugh. Does that blow that up? Huh. Science. No, it does not. Okay, it goes faster when you leave it on a straightaway for a while, so as long as I just keep on tapping the directions here. Oh, keep on going at a slow pace that I can control. This way? So, where am I taking this? So that was the room. But I don't really know where I bring it in there. Dang it. But yeah, oh. Wait, what's beeping here right now? Don't worry about that, Reggie Bum. Okay. I don't know what's beeping. Not a clue. Can't really go up or down. What am I targeting? I actually don't know what I'm targeting in there. Pretty certain here. Because,
What is it?
like, what, this or something? I have no idea what my target is. I was supposed to get it in there to do something. Something up. I don't entirely know what, though.
What are you doing?
I don't know. Apparently that's not the right thing either. The breakers? What do the breakers look like? Dang it. Okay. Let's see here. Okay.
What is
This? Vertical white boxes? Sounded like something got blown up successfully. Right? I don't know. That... Oh, it didn't unlock that. I guess that wasn't quite right. Mentioned in the cutscene. Well, they said to get something there, but I don't know what exactly that translates to in terms of what I'm supposed to be visually looking for. You know? Entirely certain. Okay. Like, I thought it meant that, but I can't seem to get these into here. Oh, that time it works, because I aimed for those at one point, and maybe I just hit the railing or something? But I already aimed for that. Nothing happened. But apparently this time I aimed for it and it'll work. M4's an assault rifle. Okay. Yeah, must well have been. I've honestly been surprised with like the hitboxes of like the railings and this, considering this came out in what, like 2001, 2002? You know, usually you wouldn't see like that fleshed out hitboxes and something like this, you know. It'd either be like everything goes through the railing or nothing goes through. Like it's all just a solid hitbox wall, you know.
Here.
You've been expecting me?
But the hitboxes in this,
Your equipment,
most of the time,
skull suit isn't
I've actually been
exactly standard
really
military
crazy.
issue.
Are you alright, sir?
Is this some kind of
Yeah,
sick
2001 in
joke?
November,
I
almost
thought
22
you
years
came to kill
exactly.
me.
Jeez.
What?
Question mark.
I'm prepared to face the consequences of my betrayal.
What are you?
What
What the?
You're a man? Well, who are you?
Foxhound, sir.
Foxhound?
Yeah. Oh, I didn't.
I see.
What?
Now things are starting to make a little sense.
So that I would grab like a snack thing about from over there. I did.
Switch over to nano communication so nobody can listen in.
Yes.
Okay
sir.
for now. Or maybe that was what I said before I had those leftover fries there that I finished
Do you
off.
read me, sir?
Maybe.
Yes.
Mr. President.
Maybe.
It's my
Just that I was gonna
understanding
finish
that
that off, so-
terrorists have managed to input the code sequence
help me out for
necessary
now.
for launching a nuclear strike.
That's correct. I punched the sequence in myself.
You're working for them?
If you asked me 2 hours ago, my answer would have been yes. Right now, they're keeping me alive until my vital signs are reconfirmed.
They betrayed you?
I wouldn't quite put it that way. I wanted power. They sought destruction.
But why stoop to terrorism?
I wanted absolute power.
But you're the president. You have power.
No, I'm just a figurehead.
What?
I don't have any control. The real power is in the Patriots' hands.
The Patriots?
The truth behind this country. I'm not surprised you've never heard of them. Very few are aware of their existence, even among those with code word clearance.
Huh?
Politics, the military, the economy, they control it all. They even choose who becomes president. Putting it simply, the Patriots rule this country.
No.
Hard to believe, isn't it? But it's the truth. The space defense, income tax reduction, and national missile defense programs. Every policy that's been credited to me was actually done according to their instructions.
Space defense was initiated by Congress.
That's what the Patriots want the country to believe. It's all a show. Democracy is just a filler for textbooks. Think about it. Do you actually believe that public opinion influences the government?
No.
This country is shaped and controlled as the Patriots see fit. The people are shown what they want to believe. What you call government is actually a well-staged production aimed at satisfying the public.
Huh?
Don't look at me like that. I'm legally sane, you know.
It's not your sanity that worries me.
The Patriots. Even I don't know who the actual members are. Are they financial, political, or military leaders? No one knows who the Patriots really are. Even my instructions come from a cutout. All I've been told is that every key decision is made by a group of 12 men, known as the Wise Men's Committee.
Your office? The White House?
Merely puppets, pawns in a game. By
Stop seeing
pledging my
reflections.
loyalty, an
Corner of my eye.
insignificant son of a senator was awarded the presidency. Of course, that wasn't the only price I had to pay.
What do you mean?
Even if a pawn becomes a queen, it is still just a playing piece. I wanted to leave my own mark in history, but my ambitions were You'll understand someday. I wished to be a member of the Patriots. I wanted to wield the power of a king instead of being an expendable pawn.
And that justifies acts of terrorism?
Yes. I
don't know why
intended to use the new Metal Gear as a
short life
bargaining
bar
chip.
keeps on
Bargaining
appearing
chip?
whenever I switch layouts
But I
briefly.
underestimated Solidus. He actually wants to challenge the Patriots, even if it means the destruction of the world.
What are you saying?
Whether you believe it or not, the balance of power rests in the hands of the Patriots. They regulate the country's various interests through controlled presentation, staging a drama that is palatable to the general masses. Can you imagine what would happen if they ceased to function? Picture a massive political vacuum, a space that every powermonger will try to fill for their own greedy ends. I'm talking about an unregulated power struggle, panic, civil war, chaos. Like it or not, the Patriots is an organization that must continue to exist.
So you changed your mind because you wanted to avoid...
Well, alrighty,
chaos.
X-Ray.
Exactly. When
It's
I told Solidus
not too
that I wished
tired.
to
I'm sure I'll be able to
prevent
get
disaster,
through things.
he replied that
Past couple
pawns
days haven't exactly
can
been
never
super great,
become
but
players.
I'm
And who is this Solid?
still willing to do, you know,
My
stuff like this.
predecessor,
Also dropping
George
frames,
Sears.
so I don't know how much of that went through.
That was the name the public came to know him by.
Things have been a little bit rough, but I
knew
feel
him
like,
by his code
you know,
name,
this event has been a
Solidus
nice pick-me
Snake.
up as well.
He was the third Snake, preceded by Solid and Liquid, a survivor of the Les Enfants Terribles project. Neither Solid nor Liquid. He was a well-balanced masterpiece that the
Well, stop dropping
Patriots
frames
saw
soon.
fit to entrust with the presidency. However, he fell out of grace with the organization 4 years ago.
For most of
When
it.
acting on his own, he started...
Well, in terms of about the event, or in terms of,
Years
you know,
ago.
what's been going on around
Shadow
here lately.
Moses.
That's right. At the
Yeah.
time, the DARPA chief, Donald
Was the-
Anderson,
was the
together
president in
with
the
certain
first game?
influential
Oh.
parties, initiated the development
Interesting.
of Metal Gear Rex and an advanced nuclear warhead. However, this did not fall in line with the Patriots' plans. What's more, Solidus decided on his own to send his most trusted man, Ocelot, to provoke Liquid Snake, bringing about the said incident.
Yeah,
As
that.
a result, he succeeded in obtaining Rex and the data
I
on
guess
the
so.
warhead. But in doing so, he ended up revealing the existence of both Rex and the Genome Army, a blunder that earned him the wrath of the Patriots. Shortly thereafter, Solidus was removed from the presidential office.
I thought he resigned.
That's the story given to the general public. Following his resignation, the Patriots selected me, their new pawn, for the presidency.
But that would mean that the presidential race was...
That was quite a show, wasn't it? It was a well-scripted drama staged by the Patriots for the benefit of the public. Even the Democrats and Republicans were dancing to the Patriots' tune. Everything went according to plan, but for one exception.
Huh.
Following his resignation, Solidus' health was scheduled to fail,
Backing up here?
bringing about his untimely death.
Capped?
Correct. But before the Patriots could execute their plot, Solidus went underground with the help of Ocelot. As he avoided pursuit, Solidus gained control of Dead Cell, winning over Colonel Galukovich's outfit. From there, he bided his time, knowing that his opportunity would soon arrive.
What opportunity?
The completion of the new Metal Gear project, an opportunity that would even his odds against the Patriots. By stealing the Patriots' most valued project, he would be able to place them in a very uncomfortable position. It's the only chance he has for survival. Once he has the new Metal Gear, he'll declare war against the Patriots. Needless to say, he must be stopped.
Metal Gear is already operational.
No, not yet.
Yeah.
What you saw was Metal Gear Ray, hijacked 2 years ago from the Marines by Ocelot. That was not the new Metal Gear.
Then where's the new Metal Gear?
Right here.
What?
You're standing in it. To be more precise, this entire big shell facility is the new Metal Gear.
What'd you say?
No, I'm quite serious. The upper structure that you've seen is camouflage, designed to represent an offshore cleanup facility. The main structure extends from the foundation all the way down to the ocean floor. The connecting elevator is located on the B2 floor of the Shell 1 core. Arsenal Gear. That's the code name for the new Metal Gear.
Arsenal?
That's right. Arsenal. We're talking about an impregnable fortress carrying a load of over a couple of thousand missiles, including nuclear warheads, all protected by a horde of mass-produced Metal Gear Ray units.
Mass-produced?
The Ray unit was originally designed for the Marines to be used as a countermeasure against the Metal Gear variations throughout the world. The Patriots had Ray redesigned to protect the new Arsenal gear.
So now anti-Metal Gears are guarding a Metal Gear.
Ironic, isn't it? That's not all. Arsenal Gear has full access to the military's tactical network, giving it the ability to exercise absolute control over our nation's armed forces, not to mention our nuclear armament. In short, Arsenal was created to be the core of our country.
What kind of idiotic weapon?
Weapon? No. You're not seeing the full picture. Arsenal Gear is more than just a military tool. It is a means to preserve the world as it is. It will establish a new form of control. The Patriots will use it to keep their place as the country's true ruler.
See you tomorrow.
Right now, they feel
Yeah, so
pressure.
at the
By what?
They fear an overabundance of digital information. The world will drown in the coming flood of information, and they along with it.
Take care.
The Arsenal plans include a system to digitally manage the flow of information, making it possible to shape the truth for their own purposes. In short, the Arsenal system is the key to their supremacy.
The key?
Yes, the GW system is the Patriots' trump card. Arsenal Gear will be fully operational when GW is successfully integrated. Once operational, it will be a completely new form of power for the Patriots to wield.
I forget to switch this sometimes. I get lost in the sauce here.
I would be in a strong bargaining position.
Bargain for what?
I'd hope to trade my way into their ranks. But Solidus preferred rebellion. Outer Heaven, his plan to unleash a nuclear blast over the skies of Wall Street to break the Patriots' control over the business community, is also a key factor in his offensive effort.
Outer Heaven?
Listen, there isn't much time. The football served as the key for activating Arsenal Gear. I've already input the necessary code sequence. It won't be long before GW begins to establish connections with other external systems, and Arsenal
Yeah, I
Gear
guess
becomes
so.
fully operational. Stop
Also,
it
I've been,
before that
you know,
happens.
sitting this kind of way for so
You've got to
many
find
hours.
Emma Emmerich. She's the
And
only one
I,
who can stop that thing
quite
once
like
it's
during
been
my
activated.
streams, using like a bit of a leg rest, I usually
She's
use
the
my
system
beanbag chair
programmer for
underneath the
Arsenal
desk.
Gear. I believe
And
she's somewhere on level B1 in the
Colonel's
core of
heading
this
out.
building.
I thought the
Why don't I
levels
use the chair
below
that you
us
brought
were
over here?
flooded.
I'm sure they won't
I-
let her die just yet.
I need to take a little
She's
bit of
the
a
only
break from this
remaining
position.
programmer for this project.
My goodness
According
gracious.
to Ocelot,
Put the
she was
blanket up
being
fully
held
over
in
my
a
feet
locker
then.
room
I don't have my
located
shoes
in
on.
the northwest part of level B1.
It's gonna work.
Cut transmission and get moving.
Like this. Something like this-ish.
This is card 4.
Thanks,
It'll give
man.
you access all the way to Emma's location.
And then scooch in, I'll be facing
Give this
sideways
to
here a
her
little bit.
finder.
Snuggle under this
The
blanket
program
here
will
and
be
stuff.
Control functions between GW and Arsenal Gear. Take
And
Emma to the computer
just
room
the chair
on
back a
level
little bit.
B2. Shell
There,
1
that's
core.
nice.
She'll know how to load the program into the main system.
A
There we
virus?
go.
That's right, modeled after Foxdie, a biological
Oh.
weapon designed to selectively eliminate personnel with
Bring
a
the mic
specific
closer.
genetic code.
Eh,
Why do you have
not that
The
much.
Patriots had it engineered as a fail.
I might need to see the bomb right on my screen, so let's move this here.
You've got to hurry.
Oh, that should be good.
Disk is the only
I
way
think.
you're going to stop Arsenal.
There. Now I'm feeling cozy.
Well, I've told you everything you need to know.
That was quite a lot of
There's only
exposition.
one thing that remains to be done.
What's that? Is he gonna say, "You must take my life"? Yeah, that's what I figured.
There's no time to argue. The final check for my vital ID will start any second. If you kill me now, you'll at least prevent the nuclear strike.
Cut it out!
Do it! That's your role! Oh!
Well, guess we did.
That's abusing your right to free speech, Mr. President.
Or is it ex-president?
Oh.
The president? Why did you...
Alas, my finger must have slipped.
So he
I'll
wasn't
see you
interested in
around, carrier boy.
the nuclear strike either?
Forget him. He did us a favor. Without free will, there is no difference between submission and rebellion. My only real choice is to put an end to this charade. Let me at least have the freedom to end it myself.
What are you...
Find Emma. Stop Arsenal. This is my last order as your commander-in-chief. I'm counting on you.
Huh. Well, that was certainly something there, wasn't it? Buttons. There we go. Now my buttons are working again. I'll take that. Thank you. Carefully step over the body. But, question is, now where do I go? Maybe I'll find out here right now.
Colonel, the president is dead.
I see. I'm sorry
Maybe
to
I'll
hear that.
figure out where exactly I should, yeah.
Your mission was to rescue the president and eliminate the terrorist threat.
Still do the
However,
second
given
one.
recent turn of events, we will honor the president's last directive. You must put a stop to Arsenal gear once and for all.
Do you actually think there's any truth to his story about this big shell facility being a front for Arsenal gear?
I don't have the security clearance necessary to verify the facts. However, he was the president. I'm sure he knew what he was talking about.
Aren't you forgetting that he was part of the terrorist
Yeah,
plot?
maybe.
All the more reason why I believe his information is reliable.
Huh?
We're talking about a
Yeah,
man who
I have a
chose to
feeling that that's
die
probably the
rather than
truth,
risk a
too.
nuclear holocaust. Thanks to his sacrifice, the Nuclear Launch Authority has shifted to the vice president, effectively
That's why I check my
eliminating
pockets
the terrorist
sometimes.
threat.
Colonel,
No.
when you put it like that, it almost sounds like I should have assassinated the president to eliminate the threat.
That was not my intention. I was trying to point out that there is certainly some credibility to the words of a man who chose death to protect the innocent.
The Colonel has a point, Jack.
What about the information he gave me on the Patriots?
That's a new one on me. I'll see what I can find out. Raiden, we're running out of time. Find Emma. She's supposed to be located on level B1 in the core of that building you're in, right?
Okay. Interesting timing there. Aniki was doing a stream.
It's up to you to make sure that the
What
president
was on the
didn't
stream
sacrifice his
agenda
life in
today?
vain.
Rare to see Aniki
Understood.
doing a stream in a stream.
Raiden out.
I appreciate the raid there, Aniki. How's it going today? Welcome on into
What's your
this
status,
venue
Raiden?
here.
Snake,
A
the
little bit of
president,
something
he's
different.
been assassinated. What?
I'm
There's
definitely a bit
nothing I
tired,
can do.
but I'll make
What
it
about
through
the
here.
strike code sequence?
Man, what were you
He
streaming?
died before his vital ID could be reconfirmed.
Then the enemy's lost their nuclear strike capability.
But that Ocelot guy obviously killed the president on purpose.
Yeah.
Why?
It doesn't make
DVD
any
gotcha.
sense. They
Good old
had to know
reliable
that they
right
couldn't
there.
launch the nuke if they killed the president.
Maybe there's a way to launch without reconfirming the vital ID.
Or maybe they found a more effective weapon within Arsenal gear.
You knew about
Maybe.
Arsenal gear?
Yeah,
Why didn't you tell me about it?
you never asked.
Am I correct in assuming you also know that the big shell's a front for the project?
You mean, did I know that the Big Shell, a fully functional environmental cleanup facility, was designed to camouflage Arsenal gear? Yeah, I did. It's exactly what the President and Ames described, a massive cover story. The good news is that it hasn't really done much in terms of cleaning up the environment, so we won't have to worry about any toxic gas being released if we have to blow the house down.
Right. And when did you find out about all of this?
It took a while, but we uncovered the info around the time you took out that mad bomber.
That boss fight there.
There's no doubt that Arsenal gear is being built here. And it was all set up
Yeah.
2 years ago.
Cool follows
On
today's
that
here.
day.
Nice.
All
Glad to
of
hear
it.
it. Glad to hear that the
years
stream
ago.
went well.
What
Play some
really
fun
happened
games
here?
there.
I took these photos
Yeah.
2 years ago.
I have these pictures. They were on the news.
That could be
several
interesting to see.
websites. If I remember right, the reporters blamed you for sinking the tanker.
That's right. Otacon, me, we were used.
We'd hoped that by going public with photos of the new Metal Gear, we could persuade the government. At least that was the plan at the time.
I've gone through VR training of the tanker mission before.
Yeah? Well, I doubt it accurately simulates the events of that mission. I'd infiltrated the dummy tanker to
If I
obtain proof
have,
that
it
the
hasn't
gear
been
was
in a
under
long
development.
time.
Shortly after I
At
made it
least.
aboard, an armed group led by Colonel Gerlukovich raided the ship and gained control.
Olga and Ocelot were among the raiding party.
Yeah, and him.
Who are you talking about?
A man that was supposed to be dead.
Their target was also Metal Gear Ray. But Ocelot eliminated Colonel Gerlukovich and Marine Commander Scott Dolph, and he hijacked Ray.
So we betrayed them?
I don't know what kind of deal was going down. All I remember is what Ocelot said at the time. Something like, I'm taking it back.
Yeah, I remember him saying that.
Ocelot then sank the tanker, along with the soldiers of the Marine Corps.
How did you manage to get out?
Otacon managed to have a small boat ready for me.
That was the easy part. The tough part was not getting dragged down with a sinking tanker. A small miracle when you think about it. It turned out that the whole thing was a setup to lure us.
A whole
Photos
lot of
Snake,
people sacrificed in
taken
the
by the
process
site, were
for a
released to the public.
setup there.
In turn, we became the world's most wanted environmental terrorists.
It was definitely a move aimed at putting a stop to our anti-Metal Gear activities.
But why did they choose Snake?
Since the Shadow Moses incident, Snake became sort of a hero.
So defraud the hero,
Patriots
and then you
weren't too
don't know what
happy
to
about
trust
that.
anymore.
You knew about the Patriots?
Well, yes, to a certain degree.
It seems like everyone knows about them except me.
They didn't choose Snake to be a hero.
So they decided to do a smear campaign.
I think the Patriots wanted to make an example of him so everybody would think twice before opposing them.
That's it! They set all this up just to nail you guys.
No, there's more to it than that. The Marines' Metal Gear Ray project, headed by Commander Dolph, was carried out in opposition to the Navy's Arsenal Gear project.
This is Metal Gear Solid 2 from
To be more
2001.
precise, the Patriots
That's what this
considered
video
Metal
game
Gear
be.
Ray to be a thorn in their side. Hence, they attacked the dummy tanker and stole Ray. They followed this up with a perfect plan. They immediately sent a fully loaded tanker to the same location and sank
Okay.
it.
So
Then set
different
up the
groups that
facility
were,
to camouflage the development
doing
of
things like
Arsenal Gear.
discrediting Snake and friends.
And we fell for it. Two more puppets in their show.
And, you know, stealing Metal Gear and sinking the ship and stuff.
Colonel Gerlukovich and his daughter Olga?
Both fell victim to Ocelot's plot.
Was Solidus behind all this? He used Ocelot to get hold of Ray, huh?
No, he was underground, keeping a low profile at the time.
Then it must be the Patriots.
If
Or it
that's
was
the case,
of
what's
Ocelot's
Ocelot
own
doing
volition.
alongside Solidus?
Maybe? I don't know. Or this guy's motivations here.